Good morning to all. Welcome to Blue Star Higher Secondary School online class, class 6, subject physical science, chapter 5, lesson name separation of substance. Students, last class we saw introduction about separation of substances, methods of separations, sedimentation, decantation and filtrations. Next, we will see evaporation and condensation. Evaporation and condensation. What is mean by evaporation and what is mean by condensations? First, we will see evaporations. So, define evaporations. A substance in a liquid state changing to a gaseous state. Whenever a liquid state is converted into a gaseous state due to an increase in temperature. Due to an increase in temperature, this is known as the evaporation. This is known as the evaporation. Example of evaporations. First, this is the obtaining salt from seawater. Obtaining salt from seawater. Students, you think it. Where is salt comes from? Where is salt comes from? You know seawater. What is that? Seawater. Yes, seawater contains many salt. Seawater contains many salt mixed in it. One of the salt is the common salt. One of the common salt is the sodium chloride. One of the common salt is the sodium chloride. When a seawater is allowed to stand in shallow pitch. Shallow pitch means little depth, not deep. This is the shallow pitch. The seawater is filled with a shallow pitch. Water gets heated by sunlight. Water gets heated by sunlight and slowly turns into a water vapor. This is called the evaporation. In few days later, the water evaporates completely. The waters are evaporate completely and the solids and behind the solid salt. என்ன கிடைக்கும்? Solid salt கிடைக்கும். The common salt is then obtained from this mixture of salt is further purification method. This is the evaporation process. Next, we will see condensation. What is that? Condensation. What is mean by condensation? Condensation is the process by which water vapor in the air changed into liquid water. The water in the air a gas is known as water vapor or condensation. Water vapor or condensations. All the water has evaporated. And to get a cool water, that is the condensation processes. So first, what is mean by evaporation and condensations? Next, condensations example. So this is the kettle. What is that? Kettle. These kettles are heated. Tea or hot water. These kettles are heated. Then take a plate and ice tubes and keep it in top of the ice tubes. This kettle is evaporation process. This kettle is to form the evaporation process. This plate in top of the ice is little by little condensation process. One by one heated and the liquid water is drop by drop. The liquid water is drop by drop in the beaker. That is the condensation process. Next we will see saturated. What is that? Saturated. So Can water dissolve any amount of a substances? Can water dissolve any amount of substances? So this is the saturated and unsaturated. First one is the saturated. First one is the saturated. What is mean by saturated? What is mean by saturated? No more salt can be dissolved in the amount of water. No more salt. No more salt can be dissolved in amount of water. Amount of water. This is known as a saturated. This is known as a saturated. So example of saturated, listen students. So first take a beaker or small pan. Take a beaker or small pan. A spoon on salt and water. A spoon on salt and water. Pour half a cup of water in the beaker. Add first take a beaker or small pan. First 1 tablespoon of salt is added into the water. And then next stir it well until the salt dissolve completely. Until the salt dissolve completely. Then again add 1 teaspoonful of salt and stir it, and again the salt dissolve completely. After adding a few spoon of salt, do you find that some salt remains undissolved? Some salts are undissolved and settle at the bottom of the beaker. This means that no more salt can be dissolved in the amount of water. This is known as the saturated. Students, this topic is over. This lessons, separation of substances. Next, students, I have attached PDF file for classwork. You write the classwork biology model. You write in biology models. எப்படி biology write பண்றீங்களோ அதே மாதிரி physics க்கு write பண்ணுங்க. Next one is the I have attached one PDF for this topic assignment. I have attached one videos for this topic. So all of you watch this video and do your homework. Thank you.